back at it with a new video. But today's not a fitness related video. It's something else. But I made a big, how can I say this? Big purchase yesterday. And I thought I would share it with the world of YouTube. As if you guys know me personally or follow me on Instagram, I used to have a Genesis with big spoiler. It was loud, straight pipe. It was, you name it, rims, exhaust, everything. And that was my baby. And every good thing comes to an end, sadly. And its days were counting down. So yesterday I was in Sacramento, California. And I was looking for a new car, right? And I was looking at dealerships and nothing really grabbed my attention. And as I was driving, I drove by the BMW dealership. And I thought to myself, I can't afford a BMW. But I was like, doesn't hurt to go look, right? So I drove in, got out, went inside the dealership. Everything was so fancy. There was like chandeliers, lights. Everyone was like dressed up in suits and everything. And I was, walking around and I saw this car and I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is a nice car. How much is it? 100,000. I was like, maybe this is not the right place for me. I thought I should go back to Honda or something. But I kept on looking. Next car, 166. And that next one after that was 200,000. I was like, wrong place. And as I was walking out, I saw a car outside, and I was like, whoa. That was my expression. I was like, whoa. What kind of car is that? And it was a BMW, but it was a fixed up BMW. It was a Series 4, and it was a nice car. Okay, so I went up to the car and I saw it, and I was like, damn, that car is nice. And it was like all tricked out. Yeah, and I guess there was only 100 of them made, and I was like, this guy's lying to me. So I looked it up on my phone, and surely enough, only 100 of them were made. And so I was like, there's someone inside it. Maybe they bought it. And then there was a sales associate walking by me. I was like, hey, bro, that car, is it for sale or did they buy it? They're like, he's looking at it, but he hasn't officially bought it. So I was like, do you think I can test drive it? He was like, well, he hasn't placed an offer, so yeah, go ahead. Let me get your license. Gave him my license, gave me the keys. And the guy got out of the car and, went somewhere else. So I got in there and I was like, whoa, this is nice. My hands were shaking, right? I turned it on. It was like, boom. And I was like, whoa. It was like my hands were shaking. And then we turned the corner and I was driving and I was like, whoa, this is fast, right? And he was telling me about the car, how it has a custom M package and all this, twin turbos, what exhaust, all that. I guess it was like limited edition. Like I said, only 100 of them were made. So it was like, put it in sports mode. I was like, what do you mean sports mode? Isn't it fast already? He was like, no, try sports mode. So he clicked sport mode, right? And I was like, how fast could it be? I was like, and I flew back, and that thing literally 80 in like 2.2 seconds. And I was like, I need this car. So we made a U-turn, went back to the dealership, and he was like, do you like the car? I was like, yeah, I like the car. I was like, I want it now. So I was like, I'll trade in my car. He was like, how much do you owe on the car? I was like, 10. And I was like, okay. So I was like, they offered me 8,000. I was like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. That's too low. So he goes back, okay, 9,000. I was like, okay. And when we're talking, the guy said, the other guy likes the car. He's got to place an offer. You better place an offer before he gets the car. And I'm like, okay, place offer. So the guy literally ran to the dealership owner or whatever, and he placed the offer. Long story short, I got the car. And I want to show it to you guys today. It's a nice car. It's a really nice car. I went from a Hyundai to a BMW. Let's go look at it. Are you ready? Are you ready to see this beauty? Drum roll. Da, 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 da. Turn around. And see what beauty it is. Da, 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 da. It's nice. It's nice. Zoom in, zoom in.
Oh my.
Whoa. Let's take a look inside. Check this out. Whoa. Check out the racing steering wheel. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa. Right? It's nice. Custom. Those right there expensive. But you get it, right? But you guys are probably wondering how it sounds. Let's hear it. Let's put it in sports mode. Okay, let's go for a quick drive. You know, a little thing about this car, like I said, there's only 100 of them made, and that's what grabbed my attention, you know? The only thing I have to get used to is it's kind of low, so, you know, I guess they wanted to make it aerodynamic or whatever, and it's pretty low. I'm not used to that yet. But this thing picks up speed like it's crazy. You see that? And it's got a V6 twin turbo, right? It's a fast car. Let's just leave it at that. It's a fast car. And this is just regular mode. Look at this. That's regular mode. I don't know if you can see that, but my head went back. That's regular. If I put it in sports mode, let's just say I would go flying. I don't want to do it in town, you know, because I might get pulled over, you know. So, but oh no, you know, it's funny. I was about to put it in sports mode, and look what's up ahead. Look at that. What is that over there? I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's something back there. Can you tell what that is? Let me get a little closer. What is that right there? What is that? If you haven't noticed, that's speed radar. So I don't want to get pulled over, and I don't want to get a ticket. So I can't do it right now. So let me find a road where, oh my, you see this? Look at that. Another one. Come on. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay. It's looking bad for you guys. It's looking real bad. What's up ahead again? What is that? In big letters. What's that say there? Speed limit 30. I ain't listening to that. I'm a rebel, right? Okay. There's no cops around. Okay, there's someone behind me. I don't know if it's like undercover cops or whatever. Right? But, I don't support this, but you know, life is short. Sports mode. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. You guys get the point. It's fast car. You can hear the turbo in the back. It's just like, and I don't know if this is normal, but like when you drive this car, I guess there's not that many around. Like I said, only 100 of them, but people stare at you. They stare at you a lot. I get a lot of these, you know, and I'm like, it's just a BMW. What's the big deal? But I don't know. They like it. And I'm those kind of people that I like cars that bring you attention, you know? Like I was saying earlier in the video, I used to drive this Genesis with a big spoiler and exhaust. That brought me bad attention. Good and bad, but mostly bad. If I have to guess, I probably spend at least like $5 grand in tickets alone. So, but it was fun still. Not the ticket part, driving that car was fun. It was loud, but this car, it's like it's fast, but it's kind of like undercover. You know, it doesn't bring a lot. It brings attention, but not from the cops for some reason. So that's a good thing. But if you guys want to see more videos like this about the car, but mostly this channel is about working out and fitness, you know. But if you guys want to see another video like what's under the hood, you know, more of the car, etc., just comment below what you guys want to see. You know, I might do another video like this, I might not, who knows. I was just excited because you know I just bought myself a BMW. You know, like how many like 20-year-olds something can say they bought themselves a BMW? You know, most people my age are driving like Hondas and, you know, beat up cars, and I'm fortunate enough where I was able to get this car. I don't mean that in a negative way or bragging way. I just feel very accomplished. I don't know if like how to describe it, but once you go to the dealership, get the car, and it's yours, you get a feeling of like, wow, I actually worked really hard for this, and I have this to show for it, and it feels really good. I can't explain that feeling. You have to experience it for you to understand it. And look at this, it's beautiful. This car is beautiful. It's everything and more, you know. My Genesis, don't get me wrong, it was a nice car, it was beautiful in its way, but this car is elegant, you know. It's like, it's got so much, and honestly I don't even know what all these buttons do, but it's nice. So I guess what I'm trying to tell you guys is, like, if you guys want something, go and get it. You know, you're the only one in your own way, you know. No one's gonna go to you and give you success. You have to earn it, you have to work for it. If you, in my situation, I want to step on stage, I want to, you know, work out and be on stage. And another of my goals was to get a nice car, and I got it. I can check it off my list. But whatever your goal is, just keep at it, you know. Work, and you'll reach it eventually. I can guarantee you that. No one's ever failed if they give it their 100%. You know, if you give it 100%, you will reach your goal. You know, with my current diet, I give it 100% all, and as you can see, results are coming. You know, who knows? I might be stepping on stage soon, but I know it's got to happen eventually. Just give it time, you know. But that's the video for today. I came back home. So if you guys like this video, like and subscribe. You know, I might post a new video within a couple of days, but I don't want to give too much away. So thanks for watching. Till next time. Later.